Hello guys, and welcome back to Joe's Adventures, and today we're carrying on with part 3 of our Jurassic World Evolution 3 Rebirth Showcase. And of course, something happens right when I'm explaining everything what's happening. So what I'm going to do is actually change this a little bit, because we're going to make some space for some things. So I'm going to update this a little bit more. So I'm actually going to get rid of a lot of this enclosure, I think. Because I think that's just... how it's just working out is just annoying me very much. And then just move that. Move. It is annoying that I have to reassign my bloody vehicles. That's alright. Ranger team, and I'm gonna move this. Luckily there's no one in there at the moment. Okay. Let's move that again. I'll just make it bigger on the other side. I'm not too worried. I don't like the design of that bit there.
Asset requiring collection. Personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available. Please respond. Asset transportation in progress.
I'm gonna have to figure this out.
Has been completed.
See if you can do that again.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Yeah, let's get rid of these guys.
Got a new asset. Reporting a new asset. Adding to the list. Let's remove.
So what I'm going to do is move one of these over here so I can get more range. Split it there. Okay, so we got to do a bit of organizationals, as we got to do.
New asset.
so what I need to do now is put another splitter on. So you gotta do those organizational things, guys.
Asset collection request received. Asset to be collected.
Just happy? What's wrong with you? Just as long as you're happy, mate. That's when I'm happy. Okay, okay. Let's see if we can add an expedition center. I don't want you to just kind of die already, to be honest. I want to get
Asset has been collected.
this stuff going.
Asset transportation underway.
Let's keep going. Expedition center is what we need as well. Let's get the Dilophosaurus going. Let's get the Dilo. That's what we need.
Asset has been delivered.
Happy Rex? Yes, we love a Happy Rex. What else we could do?
Asset transported.
Why is that task getting skipped? Have to smooth all that out, I think. See, this is what it requires, or smoothing terrain, that's what it wants. You're even a major threat there, mate. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Anything else we need? Energy shelter's good. Restroom's good. Still good. Maintenance.
Out on patrol.
What I'm thinking, we'll make an enclosure for the Parasaurolophus, because it's clearly not too happy over here. Okay, now I need to put a splitter on. generator down there. Is there a generator out this way? No. It's me out building that way. Let's get the Parasaurolophus going. Parasaurolophus. I just want to make sure he's happy. Let's do another expedition because we need that one to do that mission. And we're gonna carry on. That's what we want.
Synthesis procedure. Patient personnel. Confirming task.
No problem.
At least it's working now. Just so I can have a few living over here with him, so he's happy. Because I want happy dinosaurs in my park. No, you in terms of happiness. You're thriving! That's what we'd like to hear. Okay, what's the next one? Why do you need to be put to sleep? You don't really need to put to sleep so much. Where is this? That's maintenance. There's the other one. Because that doesn't need to be tranquilized all the time. That's not nice. I'll extend these a little bit further. I'm feeling generous. To worry about.
Heading to pick up the asset. Picking up asset.
Oh, that's funny. Did it just die? Oh, yes, it did just die. Just making some friends. Of course that would happen. That's quite funny, actually. Okay. Next up.
Asset transportation underway.
Fire stuffing, but let's just get this done. Who's the worst? You. Fire.
Asset delivery. Asset being transported. Asset has been transported.
There you go. There you go. You can be
Asset
happy.
has been delivered.
Yeah, now we can do that mission, I think. Assignment. Right. It's called Toxin, I think. Toxins, there we go. Start that assignment.
Word around the water cooler is that there's a growing interest in venomous dinosaurs at the park. Let's get ahead of the game and study that trait over a full lifespan. In other words, let's get at least one juvenile Dilophosaurus. First things first, we'll need a breeding pair. And just so you know, it is one of my favorite animals, but that fact had no bearing on me suggesting it. I am, as I'm sure you've noticed, a professional.
Okay, let's get a dialogue. Dilophosaurus. Yeah. We're going to make a habitat for it. Okay. Select. Just put it over here. These guys. So what we're going to do is put a generator over yonder. And then put a splitter over here. Hookworms. Let's try that again. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can do it. That's not gonna work. I think what I'm gonna have to do is make one down here. And there you go. This park is actually generally kind of annoying. I don't like the layout, but I guess that's kind of the point, because they want you to actually click on it. And then let's put a splitter in. There we go, we fixed it. Put that in there. And we could put that in there. Then we get the Spino.
Patrol in progress.
Oop, everything is in use. That's what I like to see. Now let's make a Dilophosaurus.
Asset requiring collection. Asset in transit.
Sure they're all happy and healthy.
Seems like a good breeding pair. Let's hope there's chemistry.
Sure, but it's biology that'll give us eggs.
Asset has been transported.
Some prey. There we go, diversity. And then let's get some more water in. Hey. Ooh, perfect. Let's create a breeding program. Okay, and then make sure they're visible to the workers. So that means we got to do this. But there's a viewing gallery. And that part. Yeah. It's time for them to have the babies. Le babes. Time to have le babes. And I can use that for a bit of a... That could be like a big sauropod enclosure. anything if I need. Could put my Spinos in there. Looks like a good plan to me. Pretty good plan. Oh, storm time. Which of course happens. Oh. Yeah, looks like it's about storm time. Yeah! See, sometimes you just gotta spend your time just working things out. Oh. Retry. Let's retry. What is that? Is she agitated? I'll have to put a maintenance team out here. Not allowed. Nothing there. The compies everywhere. Of course that would happen. Just gotta throw a spanner in the works.
Incoming asset ID. Cancellation confirmed. Asset report incoming. Receiving asset report. Incoming asset ID. New objective received.
Too few adults and non aspects. So I gotta read one more Parasaurolophus. See if you can try this again. How much do you need in terms of adults?
En route to pick up the asset. Asset collection request
Okay.
received. Asset
I feel like this
requirement
park is just putting away misses.
heading to pick up the asset.
Okay.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Assets in the air. Asset transportation in progress. Commencing asset transit. Confirming asset
What the
delivery.
heck are you doing all the way over there?
Transportation complete.
Reporting a new asset.
Complete. Transporting asset.
Guess that's why, because there's only one.
Asset in transit. En route to collect the asset.
These storms are just gonna throw a spanner in the works. Come on.
Commencing
that the only
asset
issue?
transit.
Oh, they have plenty of space.
been delivered.
Synthesis procedure.
Asset transported.
Let's do another breeding. Okay. Come on. Retry. Ah, cool. Now we got it. That's what we love to see.
Asset collection request received.
Another one we should release. Going to go with. T-Rex family.
Fantastic work. We've got Dilophosaurus eggs. Waiting for them to hatch is now my entire focus. I've cleared my schedule.
Huh. Of course. So we're gonna wait a couple minutes, and then once we get the toxins, and then we can do the Spino mission! Yay! Yay! Maintenance post. I want one down here too. Just make sure my dinosaurs are happy.
Task received. Adding to the list.
Oh, they're all happy. Yay! Stuff. Could I put some Titanosaurs in here? I mean, can't get mad at more Titanosaurs in this park, I don't think. I think I'll leave that for the Speen. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see.
What a little marvel. Hard to believe something that small can generate such deadly venom. All the more reason to keep them calm and comfortable.
Look at that little guy. Look at that little goofy little goober. Oh, look at that. That's very cute. Look at that. Alright, let's let them have all their comfort.
Okay, excellent. Now we can study how Dilophosaurus venom changes as it ages. It'll probably lead to more assignments down the line, but for now, I think we're good.
Nice!
Feel free to stick around and watch the Dilophosaurus, by the way. Just, stay out of spitting range.
Okay, now we can do it. Alright, let's carry on with this mission. That assignment.
Managing disease among larger meat-eaters is proving challenging for the park and very expensive. We need to find a way to keep that cost down. I'll leave figuring out the solution to the experts. You.
Disease versus the accounting department. A fight for the ages.
The lab team were looking into this a while ago, and they had some interesting theoretical solutions. This is why I love being a technician, though. Theory is great, but we get to put it into practice.
Let's increase those scientists up. Let's do some research. While we'll do that, we can build the enclosure. As I reckon this spin will want a lot of space and a lot of... Okay. At least we got them to breed, that's what we wanted. So we're ahead of the curve. See if that's enough now. We got the speen, we got the speen, we got the mean speen that we can give its nice enclosure to. Okay, deep water. We can put a ranger post. And a gate.
Confirmed.
Filling it up.
Damage found, but I'm on it.
Please stand by. Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across the site.
We'll get to that next.
Respond.
Filling it up. We'll get on it.
Oh. Don't need disgruntled employees. We don't need any of that. We have a need for speed. Got this, guys. We got this. See, sometimes you just gotta put in that time, put in that work. Put in work. No. That shows my kind of humor. We want them visible. I actually quite like that habitat, how that came out. I think that's really cool. One of these guys. Well, they're breeding just like... wow. They're happy still, that's good. Do that one. see how this one works. Let's see if we've got it. Forgot to actually check for the trades, but we'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it. Just want to get this mission done, and then we can move on to the next one. He's disgruntled at the moment. That's fine.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
En route to collect the asset.
If it has all the traits we want.
Asset transportation underway.
No, we can just make another one. They do like each other.
Asset delivery confirmed.
So I have to build it, make another one. It's a scientist, disgruntled. These scientists make my life difficult. Okay, all 75% charge. So. And if we don't get them, that's pretty bad luck. Go 6, 7. To do that one because it's funny. There we go. So we got another spin. We got the need for spin. How are they like these guys? I'm pretty sure they like living together. This population. Yeah, they do allow for some friends. I quite like this one. I love the Rebirth spin. I like that it's got like some of the traits of the accurate one. You know, the what we consider right to be in 2020, you know, 2026. These are a bit buggered. Spin 2.
Confirming task.
So just want to make sure they can get down there and maintain that. Cool. Yeah, let's keep on keeping on. Let's put some shelter coverage up. Shelter coverage, emergency shelter.
Foundation personnel, please stand by.
Easy. See if we got all the traits that we want. Just long lived. Negative traits. Intolerant, aggressive. Large appetite, long-lived. We'll discard that one. Tight lifespan, resilience. Large appetite, long-lived, and resilient. What are the bloody chances of that? Nice to see Spinosaurus. Nice that we don't have to put a feeder in their enclosure. And certainly we don't have to put a feeder in any of their enclosures. Yeah, but the highest chance of all those traits needs to be long-lived, large appetite, resilient. Hopefully those chances work out.
Synthesis.
Damn it, small appetite, large appetite. Gosh! No. Discard. Try that again. What else should we do in this park?
It's on the to-do list.
It's on the to-do list. Might have to actually add an extra one. Can we get an upgrade for that? Maintenance facility. Upgrade. Oh.
Heading on patrol.
Headed on patrol. So large appetite, long-lived, nocturnal. Large appetite, long-lived, resilient. Not resilient, nocturnal, resilient. Resilient, see? Again. That messed up. See how this goes.
Synthesis.
Small appetite, long-lived, defensive. Oh. Maybe I'm doing it the wrong way. Ah, there we go. I think that's how you do it. Yep. So once it's resilient, long-lived, resilience, and large appetite. Okay, that pretty much guarantees it now. That should work. Okay, so the negative traits, you got to go backwards. Okay, I am understanding. Let's do something easy. Fresh. Now, these three is always easiest. You don't require to do anything. Okay, now that should work. That should work. That should work. That should work. So you just gotta muck around sometimes. I really like this map. I just wish we could do something with the lagoons with the mosasaur. Like the big natural lagoon that we got in the third game. I mean, not the third game, second game. That was actually quite cool. Okay, let's see if that works. Select long-lived, resilient, strong, defensive. Negative trait, large appetite. Okay. Large appetite, long-lived, and resilient. Okay. And long-lived, resilient. Cool, perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for.
Commence.
She's disgruntled. We've got to make sure she's happy. Rest. There we go. 8 minutes. Yes! See, we're winning. Sometimes you just gotta brute force it. Let's look at these guys happy. How are we doing in terms of the park? So we've got 2 stars almost. Number of genetically modified animals. We've got 1. I love that speen. That speen is a happy speen. It'll take a while. We make a decent bit of dosh. What should we do? Got that there. These 3. You got another contract? Upgrade to the paramedical facility. What upgrade should we add? Like resupply. That's a good one. Well, that one's just chugging the power. These were covered. Let's do some other stuff while we're waiting. We want to grab us a pull-ups. We'll need that for the next mission, so let's get on top of that. And then let's clear out our fossils while we're at it. Just get ahead of it. As we like to do. Well, that's taken forever, that Spinosaurus. 8 minutes. I think the progress is going to slow down a little bit on this one. Look at him swimming! Cute. So he's happy. As long as my dinosaurs are happy. Are you guys all happy? I don't think we need any more breeding from you guys. We got plenty. The site is currently making a profit. Nice. 86,000 a month. That's bloody brilliant. I have to say that is bloody lovely. Come on, Mr. Speen. I've already got a friend for you. Response facility. What's that one? That'll help.
Heading to collect the asset.
That should work.
The
There we
data
go.
suggests that this new trait will destroy any foreign pathogens in the dinosaur system. That should mean total disease resistance, but... Well,
The big
I
but.
mean, in theory, it'll make it more resistant to everything. This animal might be venom resistant too.
Wait, venom resistant? As in we have an excuse to synthesize my favorite dinosaur?
Yes, we do. We should bring in a Dilophosaurus and run a proper test. But maybe a little less enthusiasm about pitting two animals against one another.
Oh, I'm not enthusiastic about that part at all. But I find that the methods we have to use are a lot easier to swallow when I don't think about them too much. It's not a perfect coping mechanism, but it works.
Perfect. The genetic engineering went well. Now we wait and see if a new trait expresses itself.
I'll just read a couple more. That would be easier. Two in there. Great, let's keep going.
This procedure.
Carry on with the mission without permission. I mean, we always have permission. Okay,
Synthesis
incubation.
procedure complete. Incubation personnel.
En route to collect the asset.
Why are you missing deep water?
Transit has commenced. Asset in transit.
Of course, we've got a storm.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Okay, so not venom resistant, but venom immune. Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh. If it's immune to venom, then its tranquilizer resistance is probably way too high as well. Hopefully I'm wrong, but let's just test the theory.
Let's check.
Reports declare the storm has subsided. New asset ID.
Okay, let's do this.
Asset transported.
Asset in range.
I see you've developed a dangerous animal that's near immune to tranquilization. Well, let's file this assignment as work in progress for now, and not mention too much to the park.
Fair enough.
Miss Halford, I was wondering, why are you pushing so hard on accessing all the island's research? Other directors have just accepted how it is here.
Blind acceptance, I think, is how problems become catastrophes.
But isn't blind acceptance just a natural response to feeling powerless? I think psychologists call it learned helplessness.
I prefer to think that we're never really helpless. There's always something to be tried, at least. But please, leave all this worrying to me. That's why I'm here.
Okay, that one's done. So what's Ancient Valley? Okay. You know what? Let's go to Ancient Valley for a little bit and see if that requires anything. If not, we might be able to do it in the same episode. I doubt it, but we'll just have a look. And then we might go back and sort out our mess. As we do. And we like cleaning up messes. Ancient Valley, because we just got the Titanosaurs there.
Ferocious predators aren't the only dinosaurs that appeal to the theme park going public. Smaller, more docile animals sell tickets too. I'd like you to create the park's next potential star. With a slight catch. This one needs an extra hook, as the marketing team described it. I think an experimental trait of some kind would do the trick.
I actually have the perfect animal in mind for this assignment. Small, docile, and I put good money on it being one of the cutest we've ever made. The Aqualops.
Hey, great idea. Plus, we can gather Aqualops' genome ourselves. And I do love sending out an expedition, partly to find out what they bring back, partly because I have an X on one of the dig teams, and it's way easier on both of us if they're on a different continent sometimes.
Okay. Do we have any experimental traits? Hatchery or research. Operations, genetic. We'll just do it by resistance since we already got it now. Develops yet? I'll wait for these guys to finish the incubation.
That's all the genome we needed. Nice work. Time for some genetic engineering in the hatchery. I'll leave the specifics on that to you. I am more of a hammer, nails, and heavy machinery kind of engineer.
Let's put bioresistance on this one. Couple females.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
These guys are little and quick.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
They've got the Aqualops! Oh, that's Microceratops. That was a goof. I thought it was Aqualops. That was so silly of me. Oh, it's because we don't have the full genome. That's right, we'll do that anyway. Bioresistance. That was silly of me. It's okay.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please stand by.
Oh, what? You gotta go looking for it, pal.
Commencing synthesis procedure.
You gonna try this again? Actually, rewild those two. That annoyed me. That was silly. Can we rewild them? It does. Oh yes, no, they're immune. That's... Look at him! Oh, those Aquillops are quite cute. Male's little frill's actually quite cute too.
Look at that. Oh, wow. I am just grinning here. It's absolutely adorable.
Callie. You have got to start using the park's language. It's not adorable. It's merchandisable.
Clever. Well, either way, let's gather some data and round this assignment off.
Gather some data. Gotta make sure they're visible to workers. A little bit of water over here, that might encourage them. Come on. Come on. There's actually one right over yonder. There's some pull-ups, yes. Put another batch in. I'll actually change that a bit. I want to edit that. Settle down.
By all accounts, a very stable genome. The park will be pleased with your work, but not as much as I am. Well done.
Nice.
I've just been told about a situation in the underground lab. I've set this as a high priority assignment. Accept it, and let's see what we can do to help.
Okay. Let's do this one. I think this would be a good place to finish off. We kind of did it. It's an underground facility. That doesn't sound good. We'll see how that ends up. Redacted asset transport. Okay, what does that mean?
The underground lab has faced the same technical troubles that we have. A highly classified asset needs to be moved to better containment with some urgency, but the tunnel doors are failing below ground. Which means we need to help move that asset above ground instead. I'm told that it's been given soporifics, so should be easy to manage.
Okay.
I guess you're getting your wish to find out what this secret research actually involved.
I'd have preferred just reading a file.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Oh! That's the stewardess! Wow. I don't think it need help. I think it got out just on its own. Okay, this is going to be interesting. The area unlocked.
What is that?
It certainly does inspire awe, among other things.
Polydactylism, hydrocephalus, skeletal abnormalities. But it looks strong. This is what you helped work on, Dale?
Yep. There it is. The Distortus Rex.
That animal should not exist, and the park knows it. That's why they hid it away. I intend to confront them about that creature later. For now, tranquilize it as soon as possible.
We gotta get this guy in quick.
It didn't work. Why didn't the tranquilizers work?
We don't know the dosage. We barely know anything about it.
We know one thing. It did not like being shot at.
Fair enough.
This is
I don't
now
think it like
an
that either.
emergency. There's a secure area near the dam, but we need to get that animal over there.
Oh,
The
damn
lights.
it.
There were red flashing lights on some of the machines. And it stared at him all the time. The ranger teams have flares.
And that's the plan. We need to take control of a ranger vehicle, grab the Distortus Rex's attention with a flare, and then guide it to that secure area. Not a task for the faint of heart.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's do it. Handheld flare. Come on, Mr. Distortus.
Reported by Ranger Team.
Gotta move, 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 move. Come on, buddy.
We've taken a hit.
Okay, come on. Come on, anybody. You come down here, mate. Oi! What's he doing? You're for asleep there, mate. There we go. Not pretty fast there, buddy.
working. Draw it deep into the secure area and we can lock it down.
Oh, it's like a game of chicken. At least it's not super fast. Some of those dinosaurs are super fast. Come on, buddy.
Almost there.
Come on. Oh, wow.
Complete destruction, barely avoided yet again.
Sounds about
This
right.
facility is remarkable. Full of talented workers and pioneering work, but it exists on a knife edge, making creatures not suited for this world. How long? Really, how long can Île Saint-Hubert avoid its own end? And how long before the dark secrets hidden here are dragged into the light?
Sounds about right. And I think, is that it? Is that it? Or is there more? That was really cool. Oh, Rebirth! So they saw the credits. Okay. Let's have a look at some of these. That's cool. Programming. This stores. Oh, it came out beautifully. Okay, that's everything.
You should know, I've decided to return to the park. But don't worry. I'll make sure that the Distortus Rex is back underground before I leave.
Wait, I think we should enclose it above ground. For research. See how it responds and behaves. Imagine the data we could gather.
Data? It's going to break out again.
Miss
Yes, it
Halford.
is.
Miss Halford, the Distortus Rex isn't a perfect animal, but it is an animal.
Still
As your
deserves to
last
exist.
act here, please, let it live like an animal. Fresh air, stars, sunsets, just for a while.
Okay. Okay, I understand. On your head be it, but I'll see what I can do before I leave. Goodbye, everyone. I wish you all the best. I really do.
Nice.
There goes another director of operations.
Bye-bye.
A shame, too. She had a good heart.
Lily may be gone, but the work isn't. Plenty of assignments left for us to pick up, and I want to observe the Distortus Rex a little more.
fair
Very
enough.
true. The work doesn't end. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Plus, the heavily discounted snacks don't hurt.
I'm gonna put a response facility around here somewhere. Gonna have to, otherwise this Distortus is just not gonna have a good time. Is that a... Might actually move that. Move that over here. Put someone to check on my boy. Could need my maintenance facility as well. That's all the priorities. Assignment's done. Quite fun, actually. Actually did quite enjoy this DLC. It came out rather nicely. Yeah.
Setting off to patrol. Confirmed.
Of course he got out. Just go back in your enclosure and let them fix the gate. There we go! That was actually quite fun. 2 praise needed. So is he happy? Oh, he's thriving! Now look at that. That's cool. Alright, so I think that's done. That's us done. Really, really cool. I actually quite enjoyed it. I think we did the most minimalist playthrough that we can. But that's all the priority assignments done. I'm very happy with that. And we can enjoy this Distortus. Actually, even though like I'm not the biggest fan of the hybrids and things, I think they did a really great job with the Distortus and created something very interesting. So yeah, I think this is a great place to end the video. And, you know, thank you for joining me for this. Really, really cool. So, yeah, I really, really, really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like and subscribe, always look at the little bell icon to get notified about anything. See if you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys like and subscribe. And bye-bye.